Schwan! Schwan, Schwan! I love you, Schwan, Schwan. Look at what he made! Schwan, Schwan! You're amazing! Look at this boy! Oh! Well, that gives me my big flower. Okay. I'm just gonna absorb, everyone's just totally not concerned about the, corpses in front of them because they're too obsessed with partying. So we got an elevator access token. Aww.
I'm the most extraordinary, unlucky person to ever live. In the womb, my umbilical cord almost choked me. I've been hit by bird droppings, caught in sudden rains, and faced various dangerous situations. It's unbelievable that I got a spot here. Was all that misfortune the price for this one bit of good luck?
No, you just died a horrible death. Still, I'm sorry, buddy. But now is when I'm supposed to be able to go into the research center. And I've got one more soul seal left, don't I?
Sir?
Yee, can you hear me? There's something I felt was off when I woke up, but we never had a chance to talk about it. What is it? Do you know about the Dust Guardians? I don't know much, but I've seen them mentioned in some documents. The Dust Guardians are staff responsible for maintaining all operations at New Kunlun. Over the past 500 years, while the Solarian passengers slept, they worked to ensure that everything kept functioning. I thought New Kunlun's systems were fully automated. Well, relying solely on automated systems comes with risk. What's more, since you were in charge of developing the autonomous systems, Igon was worried you might have tampered with it. After you were out of the picture, she greatly limited the scope and clearance for all high-intelligence systems, including Abascus. She then personally recruited the Dust Guardians, which report directly to her. Tis. I never had the spare time to play petty games like this. How have these Dust Guardians stayed alive for so long? Have they been genetically modified like Shiyu? No, they're Solarians. It goes without saying that they were also infected by the Hanho virus. Aegon's strategy seemed to be to use them in shifts, which prolonged their lives. The weird thing is, when I woke up, I couldn't contact a single Dust Guardian. It's like the entire organization had evaporated into thin air. That's the first time something like it has happened in over 500 years. That explains why everything's falling apart. Could the mutants have something to do with why the Dust Guardians vanished? I don't know, but they were effectively Aegon's personal guard, so I wouldn't be surprised if they were conducting shady activities. Their headquarters is inside the research center. You might dig up something there. Come here, buddies. Oh, that killed him. Neat. Actually means I can reopen a lot of things, or open a lot of things. Like that. So I can get that treasure chest now. So that makes it... There we go. So I also can just grind out... So it won't help that much. That's spooky! Okay. He is spooky. That is a spook. There we go. Let me parry. Yeah, such a strange enemy. I hope there's not like a giant version of that one or anything that comes back to bite me. Oh hey, root node. Convenient. Is this a boss? Did I accidentally skip like the entire area because I've been here before when I wasn't quite ready for it yet? Oh, that's terrifying. My lord, you are not far from the last soul. Aegon. Aegon. She is the final hurdle in the way of you obtaining all the soul seals. This last encounter is filled with unknown variables, so make sure you're fully prepared. I also suggest tidying up any unfinished business to minimize any risk later down the road. So this means that this is the final boss, and if Shanshan gets hurt, I'm gonna hurt somebody.
Origin Era, Year 450, Winter 120. I have never seen a catastrophe like this. Taihan Ho was spread all throughout Penglai. No Solarian would be spared, including myself. However, during this chaotic time, Tiando Council was able to maneuver itself to the top. This has helped us secure an unprecedented amount of support and resources. Our new Kunlun Research Center will bring back all the Fangxi technologies. I must live up to everyone's hopes and find that cure. That is our current mission. The world would know that science is our only hope.
What's the other log say? Is the other log... Shoot, we messed up.
Origin Era, Year 452, Spring 48. While I was speaking in the Zai Kingdom, a severely injured young boy was put in front of me. He had suffered serious injuries from an explosion. I did not expect him to survive to the next day. Miraculously, it seemed like the primordial roots was helping him regenerate the damaged organs and tissue. Using my rhizomatic stabilizer, the young man not only made a full recovery, his body also exhibited an unprecedented symbiosis between Solarian cells and genetic material from the primordial roots. This data may lead us to even more breakthroughs. Had I been blessed by the heavens?
She saved our lives initially. She saved our lives by making us part of the primordial roots. Oh, it's G.
Origin Era, Year 468, Winter 1223. Fantastic! We have found a new ray of hope on the eve of the launch. Our research was totally misguided. We need not rely on the primordial roots to eternal life for Solarians. With data from G's cells, we'll not only develop a serum for Tianhu, we'll also be able to achieve true immortality. I believe we can overcome any and all challenges we face. A Solarian that can live for thousands of years without any genetic modification. The source of G's vitality differs vastly from that of Henghui or Yi, but this information needs to be concealed, especially from Yi. We can't afford any more missteps at this juncture.
Are we the bad guys?
Foundation Era, Year 2, Autumn 1023. Despite not meeting expectations, we already have a prototype for the cure. The next step will be to test the cure on our test subjects. After several rounds of observation, adjustment, and additional testing, we should be able to perfect the serum. Solarian clinical tests take a massive amount of time to conclude. Luckily, the Eternal Cauldron project has brought us that precious time. In the end, the credit still goes to Yi. Where did it all go wrong? As your mentor, I thought you'd understand. Foundation Era, Year 37, Winter 215. It is still unclear if one can be completely cured of Tianhou, but there are no doubts regarding the effectiveness of the serum. Based on our reports, Tianhou growth seems to have been suppressed in Dust Guardians who have received the serum. However, it is worth noting that a very small percentage of test subjects experience secondary mutations. These mutations have led to affected Solarians to take on a new form. What follows is the loss of sanity and an increase in violent behavior. This is a completely new development that will require further observation.
So these are the logs that say, oh, we fucked up.
Foundation Era, Year 125, Spring 527. Waking up from the soulscape over and over again has taken a toll on my body. Solarians exhibiting the secondary mutations, now referred to as mutants, have demonstrated some incredible abilities. With the roots genes already present in Tianhou, some mutants have been able to infect and devour a part of the primordial roots. Through that connection, these mutants are functionally immortal. Data corrupted.
Bruh. You just let them nom the roots?
Foundation Era, Year 259. Summer 812. Damn soulscape. My head feels like it's about to explode. Returning to our reports, the mutants seem to exhibit some collective consciousness. They share information and act as a group to the point of being energy efficient and coordinated to an extreme degree. This phenomenon goes beyond our traditional understanding of life forms. We may be on the cusp of discovering a whole new type of organism. Data corrupted.
Yeah, they nom the primordial roots which connect all lives, you dingus. Of course they're all connected.
Foundation Era, year 351. We have concluded our clinical test after no new qualitative changes were observed. 90% of those who received the serum failed to recover from Tianho. The remaining 10% turned into mutants. How are we supposed to find a solution?
How? Indeed. Look at all those pictures! Oh, she's been watching us. She's been watching us. Which means she's gonna yoink us out of this while we're inside. And try to lobotomize us. Watch your night. It's a trap! We fell right into her hands. It's empty. Is she gonna pull back rolls on us for real? We're either gonna get locked in here and have to escape, or we're gonna get lobotomized. Attempted lobotomization. Oh, she's just in here. She's just vibing. Okay. Hello there. So, this is where you were hiding. You weren't easy to find. I really didn't expect to see you again, Yi. I'm sure you didn't enter my soulscape just to say hello. No, I'm here to patch up my regrets. Have you forgotten already? We were separated in such a hurry, I didn't have time to properly say goodbye to my old mentor. Ah, what a sentimental disciple you are. It has been 509 years since we last parted, hasn't it? Back then, if I was able to convince you, things might not have developed this way. Spare me the empty speculation. If we could go back in time, I would simply behead you with my sword. I've watched you murder the souls, one after the other. I don't even recognize you anymore behind your bloodlust. You are my favorite student, so curious about the world and eager to learn science. Don't you remember? You came up with the Eternal Cauldron and brought hope to all Solarians. That hope should not have been based on lies. People have a right to the truth. That's what you taught me. You were the one who betrayed everything you believed in. Wrong. As a scientist, I knew from the very beginning that it was important to solve problems in a practical manner. Truth and lies mean nothing compared to a Solarian's life. Forgive me for asking, but do you think Tianho will just disappear once you've taken all the soul seals? Or do you plan on waking everyone up, just to guide together back in Penglai? I believe there are things more important, rival. Like what? What can be more important than staying alive? Without life, we all return to nothingness. I have indeed made mistakes in the past. That's why I spent the last few centuries trying to make amends. Right now, I'm the only one who can make things right. No matter how much you hate me, this is an indisputable fact. You're not in a position to say any of that. Did that strike a nerve? That's only because deep down, you know I'm right. Yi, are you doing this on behalf of Solarians? Or is this a personal vendetta? ... I don't think there's any meaning in continuing this idle chatter. I agree. Draw your sword. I won't lose to you this time. I admire your confidence. But don't forget, this is my soulscape. Do you recall the first key point from the Fengshi Art of War? All warfare is based on deception. Correct. You've always been an excellent pupil. I seized control of your nerve centers the moment you entered this realm. Even I didn't think you'd pull such a dirty trick. In fact, I was just thinking about how I obtained the permissions to usher in the new era. The heavens must have sent you to assist me, and for that you have my gratitude. Enki, you planned this from the start. So then those mutants... No. There were many accidents along the way, but I finally understand the purpose of it all. Everything, including your betrayal, ended up working in my favor. Sleep peacefully, my child, for this nightmare is about to end. Shan! Wait! She's gonna kill Shan! We need to get out of here now! She's gonna hurt Shan! No! Yi. Shan? Hang, is that you?
I've been thinking about a lot lately.
What do you mean? Why are you here?
I'm sorry, but I can't leave with you.
What did you say?
I'm not going with you. I want to stay.
What happened? What's making you say such a stupid thing?
I'm serious.
You will die if you stay here. Don't you know that?
I know, but I can't imagine my life ending anywhere other than in Penglai.
At New Kunlun, we'll find a way to end this virus. You won't have to fear Tianhou.
But ultimately, we're all immortal. And I hope to complete my journey within the Great Tao.
Wait.
There you go again with that gibberish. Do you not want to live anymore?
Of course I want to live. How could I not want to spend the rest of my days with you? But I don't want to run away. Life and death are part of an inseparable whole. We must live well, and be willing to accept death's embrace when it inevitably comes. Back then, the primordial roots extended your life.
The one that saved me was my mentor. Why do you think I worked so hard to study science for all these years? I thought you of all people would understand. Why would you betray me like this? I've always saved the best of everything for you.
No, you just assumed what I wanted. You never bothered to ask me. You keep saying it's all for me, but really it's always been about what you want.
So, everything I've done up till now was just my own wishful thinking. I get it now. Is that what's been going through your head? I should have known.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean it that way.
It's okay. I think you made your point loud and clear. Let me do the same. I will come back to visit one last time before takeoff. If, after giving it some thought, you still decide not to come, then you're gone to me and I never had a little sister.
What? How could you say something like that? You're all I have left.
I'd rather forget about you and approve of you rotting with the rest of the lunatics on Penglai.
Why?
Doesn't matter. You're not at fault, and I'm not at fault.
Yes. None of us were at fault. We just made different choices. But you never came back. Why? Why'd you leave me behind?
I didn't.
When the curtain falls, none of us are really at fault.
Outshining all species, never be extinguished. Leeching off bygone glory to fill our brilliance. We are survivors. Our feverish flames have failed to forge hope, inflicting blistering pain with each searing embrace. We are martyrs. Working in vain, painting our colors across the sky over and over again, probing and healing. Night descends, and our light is already faded. Right and wrong fade away in the twilight. The sky is getting dark. No one's at fault, for we are only souls.
Bisul,
I knew you were here, Yi! Chuan Chuan!
lompat rival.
Aren't you excited for dinner tonight? Oh no. Chuan Chuan.
Bisul!
Yi, you're finally awake! Is that you, Chuan Chuan?
Bisul!
Can you hear me, Yi? Where have you been? We were attacked! The Four Seasons Pavilion? How? Are you in danger? Those metallic monsters suddenly came in and... Ah! Wait, I think they're back!
What?
Find a place to hide. Quickly. Chuan Chuan? Chuan Chuan? Are you there? Answer me. Good. Just gonna spam it. I think the only thing I really don't like is A, I can't see my own, my HUD, so I don't know when I'm gonna die or not. And B, it's an auto-scroller. It's very slow. However, honestly, this section's just a little janky. Oh, this is the first log. Neat. Crab is a nerd. I can't fast travel to the Pavilion. I can't fast travel to the Pavilion. No! No fast travel. No, they ruined the root node. We can't get the Schwan Schwan. Oh no, my explosive. Oh no, they already explosive. Ah, it's blocked off, right? That must have just got blocked off. Come here, buddy. I'm being distracted, aren't I? Yep, it's just distraction. Hey, this is open now. Chiyu? Oh no, is that Chiyu? No, out of my way. I have a child to save. Hopefully all she did was block off the research center. Give me back Schwan Schwan. destroyed all of Schwan's stuff. Abacus? They killed Abacus. My lord. Welcome back. What happened? Where's Schwan? Where's my boy?
Yee, you're back! Those people came in and broke Abacus.
Aegon brought her guards here and wreaked havoc. I'm sorry. There was nothing I could do. This is all my fault, my lord. The alarms were disabled due to an exploit in the firewall. Well, what's the extent of the damage? Most of our facilities are still functioning. However, Aegon took the soul seal in your vital sanctum. I tried all I could to stop her, but she succeeded in the end. I deserve the most severe punishment. I was also stripped of all my permissions. So now she alone holds the power of all 10 soul seals. Why would she go through all this trouble? She must also be after this council code. And I can be pretty certain we won't like what she has in mind. I just didn't think she would also be the one behind the mutants. What do you mean? Does she want to destroy New Kunlun? Based on what we know, it's definitely within the realm of possibility. But why would she? I can perform a situational analysis and calculate probable causes. Warning, analytical system failed. Gun processor damage set 97%. So it's not just your language processing module. Your entire core has. Yes, apologies. I will not be of much help anymore. I may be about to shut down permanently.
Shut down? What's wrong with Abacus? Can you fix him, Yee? Uncle Chubby? You're not gonna let Abacus die, right?
Core damage is irreparable. No one will be able to fix it.
No. Is this my fault?
Absolutely not, Schwan. My shutdown isn't related to the actions of anyone. The winds of fortune blow everyone's way. No one escapes calamity, not even if they happen to be the world's most powerful computer. You know, I feared that I would never see you again, my lord. However, that cherished wish has finally been fulfilled. You've always been so sentimental, Abacus. Thanks for everything. I have stored your preferred tools in default in a backup database. They can be transferred seamlessly if you acquire a new system. Good luck, and may you, processing limit exceeded. Permanent shutdown in 3, 2, 1.
Luxie! Abacus! Abacus!
My boy. They killed all my boys. At least Schwan's alive. They killed Shanghai 9000! How fucking dare they? No! They killed Abacus. They killed Shanghai.
Oh.
This is the end, isn't it? I feel like we just went on a massive goose chase. This is not the time to mourn. What's that supposed to fill me with hope? Aegon just seized ultimate control of the council. Commanding the guards to annihilate us will be a piece of cake for her now. And don't get me started on the mutants. It won't be long until the entirety of New Kunlun is crawling with them. Do you really think there'll be any survivors? As long as there's even a single survivor, there'll still be hope. I really can't share that sentiment, brother. What should we do next? To be honest, I more or less agree with what the other souls have been saying. Even if you overthrew the 9 souls, would it do anything for the future of our people? Are you going to stop the Eternal Cauldron Project? And that's not mentioning how New Kunlun is complete chaos. Do you still remember our original promise?
Oh?
What promise? That we'd both return home in a blaze of glory. Hold on.
Oh!
You're planning on going back to Penglai? I checked the energy levels at the Radiant Pagoa. Should be doable. Indeed, we have been storing energy through the roots for centuries. We should theoretically be able to initiate a second space warp, but that's all strictly theoretical. New Kunlun's navigation systems do not have a built-in return procedure. Did you forget who wrote that system in the first place? You got me there. If there is anyone who could get us back home, it'd be you. Trust me. It'll all be fine once we return home. How is it that you always find a way to win me over? Better than croaking this far from home. So what's the plan? We still have some time before the code is revised. I need to get to the root pinnacle to stop Agon. However, there is something that I can only ask your help for. Let me guess. Schwanschwan? Yes. Help me take care of him. What a hassle. Can't you raise him yourself? Fine. Just stop looking at me with those eyes of yours. Fine, I get it. I'll do it. Thank you. You're giving me goosebumps. You never used to be all kind and caring like this. Just don't lose, okay?
Where are you going, Yi?
Remember the people who just broke in? Well, I need to put a stop to their evil plans.
But there was this super strong old lady swinging a really long sword. Are you sure you'll be fine on your own?
I'll be fine. I've been preparing for this day for quite some time. After I deal with this, everything will come to end. You've always liked hearing stories about where the Solarians grew up, right? When I return, I'll take you there so you can see it with your own eyes.
Really? You're not lying, right?
When have I ever lied to you? I can already imagine your jaw dropping when you see the ocean on Penglai.
An ocean? You can teach me how to swim so I can swim all the way to your hometown.
You're gonna need a bunch more lungs for that. Takes months to even walk that kind of distance.
How do you know if you've never tried it yourself?
For Schwanschwan!
You have to come back safe and sound, Yi.
I will for you, Schwanschwan. I promise. I'm a murdering old lady. They killed Chiyu. They killed Shanghai 9000. They killed Abacus. They won't take away my Schwanschwan. We will give Schwanschwan a good life. A new life. Either that or we're just gonna straight up destroy this place.
Program. Unlock primordial fruit score. Loading. System encrypted. Operation failed.
At least we have a save point.
Oh, that's spooky. That is spooky. You're up early. I thought you would sleep much longer. I realize that this isn't really the time for a nap. Shame. Why return to this pitiful place when you can welcome a whole new world in your dreams? A whole new world. I don't care what it is you're trying to do, but you better stop right now.
What's all?
Why? Spoopy. It is really good. It has that 2D feel, but you know it's 3D. You are about to witness the liberation of Fusang. This is our destiny. We will soon devour the fruit that fate has provided for us. We have waited too long for this moment. You've gone insane. Insane? I found the truth and unlocked immortality. How can you not fathom the significance of this achievement? You're right. I can't. I don't understand why you make the same mistake over and over again. Transforming Solarians into those mutants can't be the answer.
Prophets always have to beat a lonely path.
Never mind. You'll thank me in time. You and everyone else. Since the dawn of our race, Solarians were but stupid beasts before the limbs of fate, endlessly pursuing our own tails.
Fajim,
You should celebrate,
Shujin.
because we're about to break out of the cycle and enter the realm of the immortal. And you think this is what will free us? I'm not gonna let you have your way. How extremely cruel of you. I hope that by trapping you in your dreams, I could avoid this confrontation. No mentor can bear to end any of their students' lives. Don't make me do it twice. Maybe. Well, we're just disagreeing. It's just a disagreement. Ooh. Okay. Spicy. She has... Right, she's my teacher. She can use talismans too. Ah, got. Ah. You know what? That makes sense. I can do that kind of bullshit shit, so can she. Okay, I have to prepare for something. Ah! Oh my gosh! I'm dead. Everyone goes through games differently. It's not about how bad you are, it's a lot about, like, just how much experience you have with these types of games. Yeah, they're being silly. They are so barky. There is nothing there. They're just barking to bark. Don't throw at the end. I was so sick. That was sick. As your mentor, I have to admit, I'm shaking. God damn it. As your mentor, I have to admit, you've improved a lot. There was no hesitation between your movements. Your determination was in full show. You were supposed to be my greatest achievement. I am. That's why I've been fighting to stop you. I hope you're right. The real enemy never disappeared. The fuck? I leave it to you. The fate of all Solarians. Is this not the final boss? Do we have to fight the primordial roots? There's no... excuse me? The primordial roots were the bad guys all along! They infected everyone with the Tianho to spread further. Well. Okay, now I'm just sad. Darn it. Maybe this game will get DLCs like Hollow Knight did. That'd be fun.
Opening star map. Course plotting complete. Calibrating navigation system. Destination, Headglide. Open the wormhole to perform a space jump.
I want to fight primordial roots. I think I know what that flower is. Our sister's here. This is Fengli. It's very quiet. There was one flower that was colored. And this is the last place we saw our sister. So, that flower might have been her. And those are all 8-man brains. He has grown as a person. He is no longer just antisocial. It's a time jump! Wait, time skip. Shanshan! And his little sis. I'm so confused. Who's the girl? Yeah, I've organized a recent Penglice Soulscape system functionally smoothly. There shouldn't be any short-term computing shortages. Wait, did we have to... In addition, with regard to the repairs being performed on the vital sanctums, we detected 0 anomaly in the core functions. Other than that... Hold up. So, we recruited the 8-men by protecting them. Oh yeah, I've got a hard mode. We could do 100% hard mode. That's totally not Steel Soul-esque, because a lot of Metrovanias have that mode, where you can't die ever. Long story short, there is no hard mode. However, somebody in chat told me that there is a true ending if I got 100% completion. So I decided to go back in and acquire everything I could, and become best friends with Shanshan.
I knew.
Proves perceive that I can't beat that. What? Slow down. You're drinking too much. What kind of worms did you encounter? The village is in trouble again. Because of course it is. You just stay put. They want to believe in their magic and gods. Let them taste the pain. Not like anyone out there will help me. What happened? I'll need to make another trip to the Peach Blossom Village. It's so pretty here, though. Do you have time for one more game before I leave?
Of course I do.
This could well be our last game.
Huh? What'd you say?
Nothing. Well, let's start.
Hey, Yi. Even though you haven't told me anything, I know.
Know what?
I overheard some of the stuff you guys were discussing. I know a lot of things are happening outside. And I know your people aren't doing that good. Is it because I'm not strong enough? Is that why you won't let me help?
You're overthinking it. No one can help me out of this situation. I used to think I could turn things around. But the truth is, I can't do anything.
That doesn't really sound like the Yi I know.
If only I'd known it would be all in vain. I'm starting to envy those that stayed behind.
Really? But if I never met you, I'd just be alone.
Huh. If it weren't for me, you would be living a much better life.
Maybe, but I wouldn't want that. I would be super bored without you, Yi. That kind of life would be meaningless to me.
Sean, you're so wholesome. I love you. But your parents would still be alive. You like your parents. You want your parents back. What makes something meaningful anyway?
I can think of a whole lot off the top of my head, but you might not think much of them.
Try me. I want to hear it from you.
Like, remember that one day when the weather was perfect and we slept on the grass till the sun went down?
Yeah, that was a really good nap.
And the other time we had a huge fight over that stolen grilled fish? We didn't talk about for 2 whole days after that.
Yeah, I never understood why you got so angry over it.
Ah, or that one night when I fell asleep while you were telling me a story. You just kept going till the morning because you didn't notice.
But aren't these more like memories?
I don't know if this is the right way to put it, but I think the meaning of life is pieced together by a mix of happy, angry, and even sad moments.
Living life itself. Is that the meaning? It's taken me a while, but I think I'm finally starting to understand it.
I think it should be felt, not understood. Like when playing...
Kyonkun. I still can't pronounce that.
Ah, am I going to win?
You are. I already knew I wasn't going to win halfway through. Congratulations. Now you can find your next opponent.
No way, I'm not playing to win. I just want to have fun with you, Yi.
Not playing to win? I really have a lot to learn. You've come full circle! We've come full circle from prideful cat to slightly less prideful cat. Also, look at all the paintings! There's a picture of Yi on the wall! I need to find more stuff to give to Shanshan. Have you ever played with clay? Here, for you.
This feels like really good clay. We should be able to make some ceramics with it.
Does the Peach Blossom Village also know the art of ceramics?
Of course! How do you think we made our urns, cups, and bowls?
Hey, Tesla. Earthenware and ceramics are 2 very different things.
The techniques passed down by the village elders aren't anything to sniff at, you know. How about this? I'll make you something to show you what I mean. Do you need any cups? I'll fire up an engraved cup for you.
I have enough cups, but just do your best. And don't even think about eating any of that clay.
Received. Beginning to parse. Map data.
Have you thought of the issues that might arise if I take all the resources?
That is none of my business.
No wonder you were left here. Okay, what areas do I need to find the things for? Hey guys! You fool! Who said you can run off like that? I told you 1,000,000 times. Ah! The Divine One has arrived! What's this problem you're having? To tell you the truth, we have not had day or night. Ever since those bees tore the sky apart, Our farmland can no longer yield anything. I have been sending our strongest men to hunt or to gather more food. This foolish child, after learning of our arrangement, ran off alone to the Forbidden Cave to help. He was feverish and talked about a big yellow snake bit him when he returned.
Mm-hmm.
A big yellow snake? Dragon snakes. Dragon snakes shouldn't be yellow.
It has been several days, non-stop vomiting and diarrhea. If this condition persists, he'll fry his brain. Please, you must know a way to cure this ailment.
Hate man diseases. I wouldn't know where to start. Oh, hey. You shut up, nerd.
What I?
It's not a disease, it's snake venom. I know about that yellow snake. I know how to brew an antidote. I just need someone to kill it and bring me to venom sack. Got it! I'll be back in like 5 minutes.
Anu?
Hanong, my boy. So you know a cure?
Is it that snake you kept going on about? The one you can never win against?
There.
That's hogwash. It should have been easy if it weren't for those razor-sharp fangs. I know. Just tell me where it is, and I'll give it a try. I last saw it slithering near a tiny lake inside a forbidden cave. That's a bit too vague. Why don't you wait for me back at the Four Seasons Pavilion? I'll come back when I have something for you. Remember to get the venom sack.
Teyu.
We'll leave it to you, Divine One.
Oh, time to commit crimes. Oh, it's a giant version of those. Well, that's easy. Logically speaking, the research thing should be in here somewhere. Do I have enough gin to afford it? Barely. Probably not. Sword of G! I can give Shanshan a knife! I'm gonna teach Shanshan how to do crime. You know, now that I think about it, the Shanghai bot's probably in prison. Or Shanghai. Or they're right here. Hi. Hello!
Hello. Hello, sir. Enjoy a sublime eternity amongst the evergreen playhouse.
Oh, okay, that's... Okay. I'm sorry. Okay. Oh no. Well, that's the last area I needed, I guess. No, it's not. It's here, so... Okay. Whoa! Not expecting this. Yep. That sounds about right. Hold on. I am stealth. Haha! Get wrecked, nerd. Alright, that was easy. Alright, bro. I've got your dragon. Here, just what I needed, damn it. How'd you get so agile? Practice makes perfect. There's really no way around it. Okay, so how do we make the antidote? Remember how I'm immune to poison? I don't know the reason either. But when I ingest poison, my body neutralizes the toxins. Whatever I expel ends up being... Ew! Oh, that's disgusting! Give me the venom sack and I'll show... No! Oh, no! No! Or slobber. Also, wait, what? Did you say you were going to swallow it and...
No.
What? Never heard of mouth chewing wine before? Ew! No, I haven't! I'm not blind. That wasn't just chewing. You literally put... Why are you making such a big fuss? You didn't mind the other drinks I brewed. Oh my god! Like I said, no one brews like how I... It's a little too late to be disgusted now. You liked what I had to serve up at the end of the day, right? You are disgusting, bro. All done. This will nullify the snake venom. Give it to that unfortunate boy. Yeah, he's unfortunate. He has to consume your bodily fluids. Why don't you give it to him yourself? Ah, no way. I wasn't the one who went to down that snake. Why should I take the credit? You're the only one who can make this antidote. You at least deserve some credit.
Sapinse.
Yeah, right. That's not how they think. Right now, you're the hero, and I'm the outsider. You can be so stubborn. Fine, but this is the last time I'm doing this. Yellow segment to so brew. I'm just gonna say the spitting. Here, have some medicine, nerd.
Praise the coming of the Divine One. We are eternally grateful.
You can skip that last part. Every second counts when saving a life. Here's the antidote.
What? There really was an antidote. Thank you, thank you. There's so few of us left, so we must try and...
Give him the antidote first. You'll have all the time to say thank you later.
His fever is gone, and his rash is receding. Thank heavens. Thank you so much for lending a helping hand.
You should be thanking someone else, too.
Anong?
So you knew from the very beginning. Also, what happened to your reverent tone? Did you forget to worship me?
Your humble subject has severely wronged you, Divine One. Please forgive this egregious transaction.
Now you're giving me a headache. If gods really existed, why would anyone have to suffer? You should just talk to me normally.
Oh, I wouldn't dare. It would take little for these outsiders to destroy us.
Bruh. So that's how it is. You already knew the truth behind Peach Blossom Village and the outside world.
I had an inkling. I used to be just like Anon, full of doubt, or should I say, curiosity. But my awakening happened early, when I found out about those outsider village and the worlds beyond our world.
Does anyone else know?
I was the only one left. I never expected all this to happen to us.
Well, the situation has changed. You won't be able to protect your village by simply obeying us gods.
What else can we do?
Find a way to protect yourselves.
Nice. Shortcut. Yippee.
Wait, have I never been in here? I haven't been in here.
Cool. Secret mural! Woo! I am the Grand Envoy of the Fengshi Guild, Sojourner Gyuzi.
So that's the second dead guy I've met. Oh, hello.
Warning, removing the map data chip will cause irreversible damage. To transfer image assets, it is recommended that you provide 400 physical units to obtain a copy.
Yeah.
Confirmed and connecting with the payment. Replicating map data.
Thanks, buddy.
Sean, I got you a knife.
You came just in time, Yi. Could you stay still for a moment? Look over there and don't move. Yeah, just like that.
Am I getting my portrait done by Sean? What are you doing?
I want to do my own version of the Immortal's portrait. Can you put your right hand behind you? That's it.
Sean.
I looked over your painting over and over again, and now I think I can make one too. Could you move your right foot forward a tiny bit?
He's not having any of it. And what are you supposed to be doing here at Abacus? Please, my lord. When Shan requested to draw you, I was worried for his lack of artistic training. We wouldn't want to have something poorly drawn. But look at all those pictures in the back. That's Kwafu. I just realized that one's Kwafu. That's how I came to explain to him the method behind what. I love watercolor. Shan's learning watercolor too. I can't wait to see it. Yes, Shan.
And done. Are you sure? A portrait of Yi in the form of the Immortal. It's all yours.
Oh, it certainly makes it
Really? What do you think? Do you like the colors? Abacus, what's your verdict?
It is a style that stands out from the market. Aren't you a sweet talker?
Maybe I can work towards becoming an artist.
You already are one, Shan, my boy.
You were my inspiration for this work, so I won't charge you anything for it.
God damn it, Shan. You want to sell it?
Artists need to eat too. It's okay, you can go and appraise it. I won't get mad.
That's assuming I can find a buyer. I love it! Oh my gosh! Have you found what you were looking for?
Not Solarian business.
Okay, don't worry. I wasn't looking. I was just curious whether you found what you were looking for. ...
Shanghai 9000. Looking for someone.
Who? No, never mind. I shouldn't pry.
Shanghai 9000. Looking for friend.
A friend? What model?
Solarian.
You should look into Enlightenment Sanctum if you're looking for Solarians.
Friend not in Enlightenment Sanctum. Friend not sleeping.
Oh, I'm sorry. If they haven't been sleeping, all you're gonna find is a body.
Doesn't matter. Almost found friend.
If you're all the same model, why do you all talk so differently? I was right giving them different voices.
You Solarians all talk the same.
Is that a fair comparison?
Go ask people who made us.
If I could, I wouldn't be asking you. Aren't you running the risk of getting assimilated by receiving all these chips from other robots?
Enjoy sublime eternity amongst evergreen foothills, New Kunlun, the second home of your dreams.
Forget it. You're not cut out for this.
Sometimes this game has some... Oh, this is the last old guy place. Okay.
I'm confused now. Okay, I just gotta... Alright. Wait, is this the easier one? Did I do the easiest one last? Are you serious? You know what? That sounds on brand, but like... Are you serious? I did the freaking tombs backwards! I am the director at the Fangxi Guild's Kunlun Research Project, Sojourner Yin Jifu. And he's a corpse! Woo! Second try! Yippee! So this is probably an art enemy rush. Or not. Recording device, in action, declaration. Hey look, people! My fellow Solarians. I would like to share not just the end of this journey with everyone, but the start of a new one. 10 years ago, we united to end a long night of the turbulent era, and ushered in the dawn of a new age, the Origin era. We once lost our way during the endless wars, but the rise of the Fangxi Guild has brought peace to our lands. Following in the footsteps of our obsession with power and our technology, which have become our newest shackles. We will be disbanding the Fangxi Guild and sealing off all Fangxi technology. At the same time, any technology deemed beneficial for all Solarians will be made common property for all to use. All Fangxi will collectively go into hiding. We will return to nature to seek the Tao's true essence. It belongs to every living being, every piece of land, and every drop of water. Today's decision may bring momentary turmoil, but I have faith that
Data corrupted.
For the Tao often acts through inaction.
Data corrupted.
Lastly, no matter what the future may bring, please do not forget that we are all sojourners under this sorry sky. Let us protect Penglai together and create a future that belongs to all Solarians. Your stuff. Absorb? What? Hey, there's stuff here. Tao fruit? So they all hid themselves away here and perished. Huh. That's interesting. Rhizomatic bomb. This ancient weapon can be handed over to Quafu. This tiny bomb is capable of raising an entire island? Did I just get a nuke? I can't. Oh my gosh, secret ability. Wait, secret ability? Wait, this cutscene's different than usual. We're back. We're back in the place again. Lear, what the fuck? Fellow disciple, I'm glad I get to see you before I depart. Depart? I thought you couldn't return to the present world. My departure refers to a returning to the Great Tao. Ever since that idea emerged, my mind has been growing fainter. It might not be appropriate for me to say this, but I can't help but envy your release. I see the confusion in your heart has yet to dissipate. My time here is about to reach its end. Would you humor me and let me share with you a time-worn fable? Of course, you have my undivided attention. Long, long ago, demonic spirits roamed the land, putting people's lives in dire straits. Among them, a demonic dog, sympathizing with the plight of the people, decided to find a legendary demon-slaying sword. Along the way, he gained 3 extraordinary partners. An old snake spirit with unparalleled wisdom, a fearless tiger beast known for his boundless courage, and a charismatic demon fox known for her ability to charm any living creature. After countless trials and hardship, they finally retrieved the legendary sword. However, that's when the story takes a turn. They got rid of the demons, but peace did not prevail. You are well learned, my friend. The old snake, caught up in the infinite ocean of knowledge, lost his way. The brave tiger, having forgotten their purpose, abused his power. And the beautiful fox, jealous of all the attention and love the dog received, slowly began to harbor wicked thoughts. They had become the new demon menaces, so the demonic dog had no choice but to dispose of his former comrade. Lear, you killed your bros! However, as he cut them down, one after the other, that's when it dawned on him. That only made him the most powerful demon alive. Do you think he made the right decision, fellow disciple? I don't know. Neither does this old fool. What is justice? Good and evil? Black and white? It all depends on the eye of the beholder. Before the great Tao, right or wrong may not matter at all. Are you that demonic dog? Why couldn't it be you? Amidst this pitch-black sky, we seek a sun that can illuminate the entire universe. But at what cost? What have we become? What am I supposed to do? Fret not, the answer is already in your heart. My time is up, ye. I must bid farewell. You know my name? Wait, I still have questions for you! Until next time, among the great Tao. Wait! Pity, how I would have loved to see Penglai much more. Wait! Wait! I've got questions too! Quafu? Oh, there you two are. Shut up, big knife!
Perfect timing. You have a minute? It's about this knife you gave me.
What? Have you mastered it already?
I think I've gotten the hang of it. Abacus helped me find a lot of information, and we even set up straw targets. Stand back and don't move. It's dangerous, so don't reach your hands out. Watch!
Sean, you're so gifted.
You. What do you think? How's it look?
You pruned a bush into a... what is it?
Yes.
A squashed bug? It's definitely an insect. The pattern on the wings looks familiar.
Oh!
I see it now. Isn't that your mystic nymph? How could you even tell? Sean's amazing.
That's right. I always wanted my own mystic nymph, but I didn't want to bother Yi about it. So I decided to cut one out.
I gave you that blade so you could learn how to fight and how to perform circus tricks. I love Sean.
Oh, I see. You should have said so. All you said was that I was going to learn how to use it. Who looks at a knife and just assumes it's used to stab other people? I can't. I'm just not good with weapons. Maybe I could use it to plow soil or shovel dirt.
If one day someone wanted to hurt you, do you think you could protect yourself?
Of course I can. Once they see the beautifully cut flowers and trees, they'll want to ask me how I did it. Then they'll find uses for their weapons that are far more interesting than hurting me. That's how I plan to stop them from hurting me.
Give it up, my primate friend. You're dealing with what's called an unwavering personality here. No way! A rhizomatic bomb? So they really do exist. Is it that infinite? You're the weird one for not knowing about it. This was the weapon that forced the G Kingdom to surrender, and thereby put an end to the turbulent era. Why have I never heard about this? Probably because you're from Dazia. Taoists have always been reluctant to believe that Lear created such a weapon. Perhaps no one ever knew Lear for who he really was. So is it of any use? I'm going to need more time to think through it. If the rumors were even remotely credible, this bomb should be handled with extreme care. One tiny slip-up could level the entire Pavilion. Not Sean. So 2, 4, 2, 4, 1, 3. Hey, look at that. Gift for Sean. Why was that all the same direction? Pipe vial. No! I don't want a pipe vial. I don't want to upgrade my health. I want Sean gifts. Hey! Stowaway's corpse.
They were just a little short. They promised that all staff would be a little bored. Curse you council bastards. I hope you die horribly. If I'd known, I wouldn't have left home. Mom, I should have listened to you.
Are these labeled? No. Is there anything in my inventory or database? Bell. Bell. That explains it. Okay. You are very... Well, you're probably like that because you're, you know, an early game boss or a mini boss. Ah yes, Prophet Jade. Oh. Well, alright. That's, one way to find it.
Whoa! Is that a seed you're holding? Is it for me?
That was my original plan. But now that I've brought it back, I'm not so sure.
Why? I'll keep it alive this time, I promise.
Really? The vegetables in your backyard never seem to last for long.
You got me there. I don't get it. The seasons always change so frequently, and before I even realize it, my crops always dry up.
I don't mind some dead crops. I just happen to remember that I picked this up from the greenhouse.
Come on then. Let's plan it. This is such a big place, so why not give it some greenery?
we get the treasure chest!
I think it would look perfect in the courtyard, personally.
Don't just make these decisions on your own. Plant platforms!
That seed is that big as the palm of your hand. I bet it'll grow some really big fruits.
I'm not sure. This came from Gumeng, so I'm pretty sure she put plenty of effort into it. She always takes it to the extreme. Once, in order to speed up her experimental process, she bred a scorpion to grow 3 times as fast. That little monster ended up crawling out of its incubator and swallowed everyone else's subjects. That's why I don't really know what this will grow into. And I'm salty.
And this time, I'll make sure to water it regularly, so it'll grow big and healthy.
Were you even listening? Fine. Well, if anything happens, you must get Abacus to contact me. You got it?
Got it. If scorpions end up coming out of it, I'll cook them up for you next time.
Sean, that's not the point.
This is a boss. A boyo.
Wait, I recognize you. I've seen you before. Wait a second, that's illegal. Hold up. That's not allowed. Why did you get an invincibility orb?
Weapon taken from guard.
Did I just never do this optional puzzle? I just never did this. Okay.
Key swipe jade.
So he wasn't actually preserving everything. Darksteel. That's useful. An absolute antique vinyl record.
Oh, you're back!
We don't know how this genetically modified plant came to be. We should dispose of it as soon as possible.
No, I worked so hard to get it to this size.
All you did was water it a couple times.
Do you think this can grow all the way to the Heavenly Palace, They say that those living in the Heavenly Palace eat magic peaches that let you live forever.
Don't believe those baseless fairy tales. And everyone thought I was nuts when I told them the real world lay outside the village. Don't worry, Shanshan. When I find the magic peaches, I'll be sure to pick some for you to try. Just don't cause any trouble. I feel like this tree. That's a big tree. He looks so happy though. I can't take that away from him.
What's that funky smelling thing you got there?
This is GM fertilizer that helps crops grow bigger.
Can I have some? My tree hasn't been growing lately.
Are you still looking after that tree? I did say it was of unknown origin.
But this is the first time I've ever managed to grow something this successfully.
Sure then. Here you go. Be very careful with it though. It's a potent mix of several different medicinal ingredients, so it should never be ingested.
I got it. I'm not the type of person who tries things just to see what they taste like.
But you are? Okay, so have a record. Have you ever wanted to learn music?
Wow, this thin stone looks so pretty. Are you gonna decorate the pavilion with it?
This is a record. It is used to store music. It would be easier if I just let Abacus demonstrate. This is probably important. I might as well try. So that's 2. So this would be 4. 4. 1. 2. That's not right. Notice 5. Wait, that actually worked. Glory to the selfless souls, whose greatness shines through Penguilli's eternal night. Swear to uphold the family bloodline. I gave up everything I had for this ticket, and I don't regret anything. I thought I abandoned all my attachments, but now I stand here, find myself leaping for hometown snacks. Aww. Oh my goodness! Shanshan! I can barely see the top from here.
It's incredible. I've never seen such a huge tree before. I want to see how tall it can get. There's just one problem. How are we supposed to trim the upper branches?
That wouldn't be a problem for those of the human kingdom. Most of them can handle low altitude flight. Their cities develop vertically, so big trees like this are perfect for them. That woman must have brought the seed from her hometown.
We can get to the thing now. Woo! Woo!
Hedgehog Jade!
Sailor.
Sir Yi, I have some most fortunate news to share. What? Oh, you're quite the jester. But unfortunately, no. The good news is about my dear brother. Thanks to your assistance, I have accumulated a sizable amount of gin. I believe that given time, these funds will help my brother regain his freedom. I didn't really do much. I was just buying what I need. Oh, no need to be bashful. I suspect you will also purchase items which you didn't need. As much as I'm slightly ashamed to say this, there's one thing I'd like to discuss. In truth, other than gin, the liberation of my brother will also require a select few parts from other guards. Therefore, it is most unfortunate that I, a meek scholar, am unable to handle violent tasks. Enough beating around the bush. Ever since you called to me, I knew this day would come. You want me to help you kill some guards and pick up some parts, right? Just tell me what you want and where I can find them.
Oh, I knew you'd be willing to help. This part is called the Soul Severing Blade. It is currently held by a high-ranking guard named Shangli. This guard patrols the depths of the 8th-man facility near the abandoned mines.
In the 8-man facility near the abandoned mines, huh? It's not too far. I already got it, by the way.
You have my deepest gratitude. May fortune in battle befall thee.
That'd be funny. Oh, there's new stuff. Chia needs to talk, and oh my goodness. This really is like just straight from Jack and the Beanstalk, huh? Oh my gosh, stuff! Holy cow! Oh my gosh, stuff!
This weapon would definitely put a hole in my brother's chest.
What? I'm sorry, what were you gonna use it for?
Oh, why, how else does one use a weapon? I have been collecting gin and weapons to arm myself in battle against Xintian.
You wanna kill your brother? Why?
The word kill could be more precise. We synthetic beings have no heartbeat. I just wish for my brother to cease all functions.
You never said you hated him.
Hate him? Not in the slightest. The heavens and earth bear witness to my fraternal love. As you must know, synthetic beings like my brother and I are ruled by our locomotion and not our morality. In the same way, the fate of my brother can't be defined by signs of life or death.
Is that because you don't want him to be under the control of others? Like you said, he was unable to live for himself as a dead man walking, right?
To think that you and I could have developed such rapport in our short time together. It's a pity that, for centuries, Both of us gazed in the same direction, yet he never understood that poem. My brother and I, we differ from one another, but that doesn't matter. Anything beautiful would rather perish with dignity than endure in silence. You know better than me how tough Xingtain will be to deal with. And besides, I thought you hated violence. The road ahead may be treacherous, but for my brother I shall press on without hesitation. Such an important matter cannot be left for others to resolve. All my preparations are complete. I shall take my leave soon. I cannot express the immense gratitude I have for your assisting and housing me, Sir Yi.
I can't stop you, but it's best to be careful. I know exactly where you're going, and I'm going to meet you there, and I'm going to save your life. I'm not going to let you die, Chiyu.
Hey, Shanzhan. Have you seen Anong Yi? He was here just now.
What do you mean? Where did he run off to again?
I don't know. Some people from the village came to find him. They talked, and then he ran off. They even told me to stay and not follow him.
Were they going to the docks?
I think so. He seemed like he was in a hurry. Maybe something happened at the village. I want to go too.
Or maybe he just went to have a drink with the other villagers.
Really? Okay, guess I can't come along then. Hey, wait, that can't be right. Are you lying to me? Did something actually happen to the village?
Calm down. I'll go find him right now. God damn it. God damn it, Shannon. As long as he's not dead, then that's okay. Uh-oh. Don't move an inch closer. Don't fret. It's me. What happened here? Your arm. I'm fine. The monsters, they suddenly attacked. Damn it. We only managed to hold back the first wave, but they got the shaman. Be careful. They brought reinforcements. I must keep healing. Don't force it. You've already done an incredible job keeping them at bay. I'll handle the rest. Please, save them. Save my people. He no longer has an arm. Well. Fight me, nerds. Alright. Well. Shannon, don't die, please. Are her injuries serious? She took several blows aimed at the kids, I'm afraid.
Divine One, won't you stay here with us? The village can feed and house you. With you here, we won't have to go anywhere.
Banyu.
That's enough! After everything that's happened, that's the only idea you can come up with. Don't you understand? This is the real world. We can't keep turning a blind eye to it.
But outside.
What about the outside? I've been there myself. It might be dangerous, but infinite opportunities await. You can't even imagine the things we could be capable of.
Shush! Quit talking nonsense. We humans are made of flesh. We can't risk. You're not allowed to mention second time.
Why, you... I know you're doing this to protect everyone. I know you want to take care of everyone, but I feel the same way.
Anon.
I know everyone's scared. I'm scared too, but we have to muster up our courage, or we won't be able to survive.
But I thought you liked being alone.
I was just scared. Scared that I'd end up like the others. Scared of becoming weak and easily satisfied. Scared that I'd become less like the guru. But, damn it, yes, I still need everyone. That work for you? What's more, they need you.
Is that so? You've grown so much in the blink of an eye.
Everything I taught, you picked up. Huh, don't get sappy on me. You never taught me a... Go along. Bring everyone somewhere far away. Challenge your predecessors. Be doubtful of anything you see. What? You? With you in charge, I'm sure. Well... She's gone. Yeah. Shannon, you don't have an arm anymore. Shannon! R.I.P. Shaman.
Anon. What should we do next?
Where do we go? Shaman's stone died. I recently traveled to many places. I just want you all to be able to see it too. I don't know where to go either, but I will lead the way. All that I learn and all that I see will be yours to know. Who could have imagined that one day you'd be their leader? Sorry, drinking buddy. It's going to be a while before you get to drink my brews again. Huh. I should have quit drinking that wine of yours ages ago. Have you actually thought it through? You're going to have to interact with a lot more people than you've been used to. Beats being alone and unable to do anything. I just hope that one day we won't ever have to turn to gods like you again for help. But thank you. Thank you for everything. If you hadn't taken me in, I would have died on the road. I'm sorry for calling you a white-haired demon. It goes both ways. Before I met you and Shanshan, I never thought I could be friends with 8 men. Alright, you should probably get going. I know you've got your own fish to fry. Our people will find a way to endure. Good luck, friend. And to you as well, buddy. Wait, there's cats! Wait, there's cats!
Argenera. Year 257. Summer 89. I've been going through solution after solution, only to find I'm dead wrong every single time. When we isolated the Tianu gene from embryo, the result did not resemble Solarian, either appearance or intelligence, to say nothing of its incredibly short lifespan. In fact, we might not even be able to create a cure in time. It was in this fraught situation that Yi came up with the Eternal Cauldron Project. It's risky, but it might be a last big gamble. Therefore, I have decided to move all...
The cats are the Tihanho gene! The cats are the Solarians, without the Tihanho. Oh! Research on the cure is by no means terminated, just postponed. I never got your chip? Let me guess. The code you wrote broke the weather system?
How did you know? That's incredible.
It's a ritual all teleological engineers must go through. To say nothing of the huge hello world flashing on the display.
You were right, Yi. Teleology is fun. I can give machines all sorts of wild rules and I'll create a new world. It makes me feel so free.
Careful. Your free-spirited code may drive your coworkers insane.
Really? Abacus told me he could fix any mistakes I made.
My apologies, Shanshan, but your most recent changes seem to have affected the underlying logic circuits. I'm afraid the situation may be irreversible.
Why, I followed everything the scroll said.
Next time, we should probably double-check before executing a script like that, Abacus. Yes, my lord. Please forgive my neglect. What was it supposed to do? Shanshan wrote a plugin to enable manual control over the day-night cycle. The plugin works, but it simultaneously causes parts of the display to malfunction.
I'm sorry, I just wanted to give you a surprise, Yi.
That's okay. What's important is to always learn from our mistakes. You're always going to mess up a little bit in the pursuit of science anyways. Got that?
Yeah. Yi, let me unveil my new creation. Ta-da! A future predictor.
What is this monstrosity?
Rude. This machine is the culmination of everything I learned.
And what is it supposed to do?
It's a future predictor. It predicts the future. It's dangerous out there, so I thought this might help.
A predictor, you say? How does it work?
It's just a robot that generates random responses.
It's a magic 8-ball!
I think it can be pretty accurate sometimes. Try it for yourself. I'll turn it on for you.
My predictions say that you will get lost out there. Don't worry, I get lost all the time.
Wait, this is a Shanghai 9000. Where did you get these parts?
I got them from Chiyu.
Don't tell me he dismantled them. All that gin. Wasted.
Do you know who these parts belong to? Sometimes I can hear them pleading for mercy. It's pretty creepy.
Chiyu! Chiyu! You fucking nerd! Alright. This is the point of no return. Your souls. Outshining all species, never to be extinguished. Reaching bygone glory to fuel our brilliance. We are survivors. Our feverish flames have failed to forge hope. Fixed in blistering pain of its searing embrace. We are martyrs. Working in vain, painting the colors across the sky over and over again, probing and feeling. Night descends and our light is already faded. Right and wrong fade away in the twilight. The sky is getting dark. No one's at fault, for we are only souls. This is the end, isn't it? I feel like we just went on a massive wild goose chase. This is not the time to mourn. Was that supposed to fill me with hope? Aegon just seized ultimate control of the councils. Commanding the guards to annihilate us will be a piece of cake for her now. And don't get me started on the mutants. It won't be long until the entirety of New Kunlun is crawling with them. Do you really think there'll be any survivors? Solarians aren't the only residents on New Kunlun. What do you mean? Are you talking about Shanshan? Wait, no, you mean you want to save the 8 men? I'm not in the mood for jokes right now. Are you really serious? I thought it through. For Shanshan! Yee. Regardless of whether New Kunlun goes dark, we must take them all back to the pale blue planet. We should return to flames of the eternal cauldron before everything is extinguished. If Hang were still here, that's what she would have done. Well, that would doom the eternal cauldron. Do you know how many people sacrificed their lives for this project? That's why there shouldn't be any more sacrifices. You think the 8 men are more worthy of redemption than we are? I believe they'll have a chance to live better lives. I guess Shanshan has influenced you quite a bit. Same goes for you. Forget it. I can't be bothered to explain myself. Well, this is where we're at. If you want to do some good deeds before it all ends, I won't object. But what happens afterwards? This all empty talk if we can't stop Aegon. If a battle is inevitable, I have something that could tip the balance. Remember that rhizomatic bomb you found last time? I have plans for a new arrow that I've made could tear apart heaven and earth. That is not an exaggeration. Have you started making it? Yes, the automatic forge is working as fast as it possibly can, but still needs some time. Bad news is, this type of arrow can only be fired once. Once is all I need. Let's split up. I need to prepare for my confrontation with Aegon while we wait for that arrow to be completed. The 8-man problem is a bit more pressing. I need to take Shanshan to Shannon. After that, activate the docks and...
You can't just decide for me. I'm not going.
Shanshan? Shanshan, no! Don't throw a tantrum. I know you were listening. Did you hear everything Uncle Chubby and I were saying? Then you should know that it's not safe here anymore. Didn't you see how they hurt Abacus?
I don't want to go to that blue planet thing. I want to stay with you, Yi. I want to go to Penglide together.
Don't be silly. That's not a place you should go.
At least you'll be there.
You have no idea what you're talking about. You don't even know me.
Of course I know you. I know you like your food well seasoned and extra spicy. I know that when you sleep, even the neighbors can hear you snoring. I know that you're super knowledgeable about everything. You taught me so much and made me realize how big the world could be. I know that after Mom and Dad left, you were the only one who could love me. I'll have nothing if you're not going to be with me.
Shanshan, there are some things I think you should know. I'm actually not a very good person. Centuries ago, in a desperate attempt to avoid extinction, we Solarians took your people. We kidnapped countless ape men from Pale Blue Planet to New Kunlun. We robbed you of your freedom, treated you cruelly, and killed you indiscriminately. That's the truth behind Peach Blossom Village. The worst part is, this was all my idea.
I already figured all that out ages back. I'm not stupid. I saw those killing machines on the day I left Vanon. That was when I guessed that our village might not be what everyone imagined it to be.
Then you should also be aware that if it weren't for me, you might have been living a normal life on a pale blue planet. Your mom and dad would still be alive.
When I first saw those things, I was really scared, to be honest with you. But that's the thing. You're the Yi who lives with me now. You're not the Yi from the past. And most importantly of all, I know the current Yi would never hurt me. As dangerous as it might get, I'm not scared when I'm with you. Please let me stay.
Don't be silly. Since when did you start being so difficult? How's this? I promise to pick you up from Pale Blue Planet as soon as things settle down here.
Really?
When have I ever lied to you? Please, go take refuge with Shinon and the others. I better get moving in case something happens to docks later. I'm leaving it in your hands. Explain the situation to Shinon and guide the 8-man to the transport ships. I'll prepare for my fight and wait for the arrow to finish before meeting up with you all. We're gonna commit
I'm gonna see if I can finish their thing. Hey look, people!
Let's be honest, brother. With that incredibly smart brain of yours, how could you have overlooked the fact that none of these ships can move unless there's a Solarian at the helm? Were you expecting these 8-men to fly themselves to the Pale Blue Planet? You're the best pilot I know. I knew it, you sly dog! Look, I'll send Shanshan and the rest of the villagers back to Pale Blue Planet. However, that is my own decision and has nothing to do with you. Thanks. Do not thank me. I just want Shanshan to have a real home. I also bear some responsibility for causing this mess. As for you, go get your affairs in order, even if it's just the two of us left. Let's go back to Penglide together. You got that? It's a promise.
Hey.
Take it easy, furballs aren't going anywhere before my people are on board. Especially you, Chubby. With you around, the villagers act like a bunch of obedient children. Saves me a whole lot of bother. Here I am, still relying on you gods to lend me a hand right up to the end. Feels good. Gross. Isn't that right, Shanshan? Shanshan? What's wrong? Did you want to say something to Yi?
No.
Come on, we're on a tight schedule here, kid.
No, I don't want to go. I want to stay with you, Yi.
Sean, come here. I have something for you. It's so wholesome!
Hey, is this your mystic nymph?
Yes, it's very important to me, so I want to ask you for a favor. Can you hold on to it for me for a little bit?
Really? Okay, I understand. I'll take good care of it and return it to you later.
Why are you pouting and crinkling your eyebrows if you understand? How about this? As a reward, I'll take you to see the ocean when we're both on the Pale-Blue planet.
Really? Then sure. Pinky promise?
Pinky promise. It's almost time. Let's get ready to depart. Take care, brother. You all take care too. I could have had a Yi. Honestly, Yi figurine sounds really cool. I need to start learning how to sculpt again. There's a lot of things I could make, and I really want to make stuff. Oh.
How are you doing, dear brother? Whenever I get some free time, I always find myself writing to you, just like before. I would be lying if I said I had no regrets over deciding to stay. Whenever I think about dying alone in a world without you, I start to feel so lonely. I know you're probably too far away for these messages to catch up. It'll probably take hundreds of years for you to receive the first one. I know I'll never get to receive your replies. But that doesn't matter. From my memories, I can piece together fragments of you. Your every glance and your every word.
Hang.
I'm sure your plans have worked, and you're no doubt celebrating the fruits of your success. Or perhaps you have embarked on an entirely new journey.
No. I was going to pick you up. I swear. I didn't know I would wake up centuries later. If it wasn't for...
If you have a new family, will you still remember me?
Of course. How could I ever forget about you?
Will you miss the days we spent together?
I'm sorry. I miss you so much. I really miss you.
Sorry, this is supposed to be my last message to you. Not just a bunch of trivial questions. Yi, I want you to know that my time has come. But don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. I'll just be stepping ahead of you to return to heaven and earth.
I know.
Let's make a promise that on that day, when we meet again, you'll take the time to tell me your story.
I promise, Hang. I promise. It's a promise.
Take care, my dear brother. Until destiny reunites us.
Goodbye, Hang. Hang.
Chiyu! Sir Yi, it seems I have overestimated my abilities.
You couldn't stop Xintang. It's alright. You're a scholar after all. Oh, don't you mean... Your injuries. Is there any way to repair them?
This time, even with all the Jin and Yukunlun, it'll accomplish nothing. Oh, in the end, I shall be the one to shudder in mine eye first. Dreams disappear into the clouds. Everything returns to naught. How shameful. Have to trouble you up to the very end.
It's nothing. Just lay down and be at peace.
I shall perish with dignity, and not endure in silence.
Juno! I do have my frostbite equipment on, so here we go.
Oh, you heal. That's nice.
Healing goop is rigged. Healing goop is super rigged.
Shanghai!
What are you doing here?
Be careful. That's one of Soul Igon's experimental pods. I wouldn't mess with that if I were you.
Shane, Guardians, inside.
The person inside is who you're looking for. A Dust Guardian. Don't be impulsive. Aegon used them for experiments. She might...
Doesn't matter. Chen alive or dead. You, friend, don't stop me.
Wait. Friend photo. A photo of Shanghai 9000 and Solarian friend. Aww. Aww. We're gonna blow up New Kunlun. Wait, I just realized that. We're just gonna straight up blow up New Kunlun. I'll be fine. I'm sure this will be fine. Oh yeah, this is fine. Perfect. Excuse me? Bro, what? Why is your friend face now? Huh? What? Okay. What? No. No. We ride. As your mentor, I have to admit, you've improved a lot. You moved with grace and showed no trace of fear. Are you not scared, Yi? Knowing that everything might turn to dust? I am scared, but I have also learned to accept failure. Ha! You didn't learn that from me. It's almost time. No way. Please tell me there's not a 4 phase. Is she gonna kill herself? Please don't.
Kerindo.
Thank you for joining me as we bring an end to this era. It seems not even you can stop the inexorable wheel of history. No, stop. Science will last forever and ever. A shining beacon of the universe. Oh, she's gonna... Oh! That's cursed! Literally destroying the Tau. The primordial root nodes. Oh. Or corrupting, yeah. Oh hey, Guming's still here. Just casually grabs all the corpses. Like, all the partying people are just not reacting at all. Shanshan! No, not Shanshan! You better not have grabbed Shanshan, you little shit. Where are you guys at? About 300 away from New Kunlun. Is everything okay there? Good. Then you should be out of range. What do you mean? What are you doing? Igon infected the primordial roots before she died. Now I have to destroy it. What? You're going to detonate the rhizomatic bomb? But that... will destroy the entire island. I know. But this is the only way I can put an end to this disaster. Perhaps this will finally allow Kunlun. Allow everything to return to nature. But what about you? I'm sorry, but you'll have to take care of everything else. I've been a terrible friend, always making messes for you to clean up. Yi, that's not true, brother. Don't worry about it. Is Shanshan nearby? I want to speak to him.
Yi?
Shanshan, I need you to listen carefully. I am afraid I won't be able to pick you up.
You lied to me?
Promise me you'll eat well and live well on a pale blue planet, even when you're on your own.
You lied to me!
Also, remember to teach yourself swimming. I'm sure you'll be swimming in the sea in no time, even without me there to help. You're the smartest kid I've ever seen.
No, I can't do anything without you, Yi. Why are you doing this? Why would you lie to me? If you're going to throw me away, then why'd you save me?
You were the one who saved me. You helped me understand so much that I didn't before. I feel very fortunate to have spent all this time with you. Thank you, Shanshan. In the end, you were the one who woke me up. You were even able to bring me some hope for this world.
Don't say that. I don't want you to go. You can't go. Oh.
Don't cry. Somebody once told me this. Life and death are one. When the end comes, we'll just return to heaven and earth.
Why am I being left behind again? It's not fair. What am I supposed to do when I miss you?
Don't worry. Whether you're under the sun's warm embrace or floating upon that boundless ocean, I'll be there as a part of you for all eternity. Okay, I better get going. Take care. Yee! Please tell me we get the fire deer. Ooh, that's a giant eyeball! Nuke, nuke, nuke. Anime moment. This feels like, yeah, it feels more complete. It's not a cliffhanger. And it doesn't feel like a dream where everything ends well. Oh, they saw each other again. Wait, isn't that gonna just straight up blow up the sun? Not quite. Sunshine! We did all this for you, buddy. We did all this for you, Shanshan. Witness the end of Kunlun. Yeah. To be fair. You. Use wrist. Ooh. Look, a plant! Oh my goodness! Holy cow, a plant! Oh, Shanshan's so sad. Oh wait! The Azure Flyer is the only use of the primordial roots left. Because they were completely destroyed. Pretty much. The Mystic Nymph is the only part of primordial roots left, kinda. New menu screen! Let's go! So, you could in theory say that Yi is the Mystic Nymph now. He is right there! He's just a pale blue butterfly guy.